Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is titled, Why Are People Jealous of You? We're going to be looking at that today, but first, I have something important to talk about briefly. So, yes, you can still purchase these bracelets. My codes are still active. You can get 20% off using Sade20, and you can get 30% off using Sade30. I will have this information linked in the comments, and if you want to follow them on social medias, you definitely can do that. Thank you. Let's move on to our piles. I have 3 piles for you to choose from. As always, you are welcome to pick more than one, but please pick using your intuition. Before you make your selections, go ahead and give this video a like. Go ahead and give this video a hype. And then go ahead and give it a subscribe. All right? I'm going to give you all a second to pick, and then we're going to get started with pile number 1. Alrighty, we're going to get started with pile number 1. So pile number 1, you will hear my bracelets in the back. I have on bracelets. But pile number 1, why are people jealous of you? So I'm actually going to be shuffling instead of having the cards pre-pulled, because Spirit was like, girl, it's just time for you to just do it on camera today. Even though you're not on camera, you know what I mean. You know. So we're going to be looking at who's jealous of you. So let's first look at who it is, okay? And then we're going to look at why. Just so that you have an idea, because it's very important for you to know who's jealous of you so that you're not giving your energy to the wrong kind of people, you know? So let's see. Who is jealous of you? I'm going to do 3 to 4 cards, okay? Let's see. So Spirit, let us know who is jealous of my pile number 1s. Tap us into this energy so that they can become aware and protect their energy. For some of you, it could be your own mom. I'm so sorry. Or a mother figure, women in your family, possibly. A stepmother, possibly. Take what resonates. Somebody that raised you. Okay. We have someone you rejected. Okay. So this could be in terms of like romance. This could even be platonic or business. Take what resonates. Spirit, who is secretly jealous of pile number 1? The neighbor next door. For some of you, it's a neighbor. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm also picking up too? I feel like people get jealous of your beauty. They get jealous of your charm and just like how much people love you and how much people are attracted to you. Because pile number 1, it's like you have this aura that can't be tainted. You have this energy that can't be like shut out, this light that cannot be dimmed. So people can say so much about you, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like people always fold when it comes to you. Like it could be a group setting and people are like, yeah, pound number 1 this, pound number 1 that. But when they get in your face, they're complimenting you. It's just like people try to fit in and do certain things, but they really admire you. It's like people hate that because they think that they have officially turned people against you just to see them pining over you or complimenting you again. So some people get really upset about that. That they can't fully turn people against you because you're so loved, because you radiate love. You literally chose the pile with the heart. So yeah, with hearts, because there's several. Okay, so you have older family members that are jealous of you too. Okay, they're jealous because you took a different path than them. You might sense like weird energies or like shady comments. Okay, for some of you, it could be like a grandmother. I told you, women in your family. I said I was gonna pull 4 and I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm going overboard. Let me stop. Let me pull one more. I was supposed to pull that many, but I'm gonna do one more. It's divinely guided. Okay, one more. It says someone that is crushing on you. Okay, so that comes through a little bit more lighthearted. That doesn't come through as like they're jealous of you. They're jealous that you could have other options. Remember, you're very beautiful, you're very attractive, very alluring. And I feel like it's your energy. It's because you've been working on yourself. You've been doing like a lot of cleansing, a lot of heart chakra healing, a lot of shadow work, and it's showing up in your aura because you're glowing. So this person could be thinking like you have other options, but everybody else, it seems like their jealousy stems from like your success in your looks. Like your mom could feel like you're living her life and she didn't get to live the life she wants. But I don't feel like that's a fair statement or judgment, because it's like you are in control of your life regardless of if you have children or not. You can still pursue your dreams. Like you can't allow yourself to be held back by society standards on what you can and can't do as a woman, especially when you do have children, you know? So take what resonates when it comes to that, okay? So yeah, you have a mother figure, grandmother, women in your family, somebody you rejected, a neighbor next door, and older family members. But it's very lighthearted when it comes to the person that's crushing on you, okay? Some of you could work with this person. Take what resonates. Okay, so now let's look at why they're jealous of you. Let's look at that. Somebody here could be from England. There's something with England, or the movie Parent Trap could be very significant. Somebody could have twins, be a twin. Okay, somebody could have like a happy marriage or family, or you're going to have that, and this is what people will be jealous of. Okay, like you're going to get some type of divine love or union, or like a beautiful pregnancy or family. Somebody's going to be blessed with that in this pile, or you already are, and people are jealous of that, especially if you have children. Mystery. So yeah, people are jealous because they don't know your business. It's like you are private when it comes to certain things. People get jealous because you move in silence. You don't tell them what you're going to do. You just pop out with it. So some people, especially if like people are trying to compete with you, it's like you're not giving them the 411. So some people want you to tell them your plans so that they can catch up with you. But it's like, path number one, you're very strategic. You don't tell anybody until it's complete. Okay, pride. They're jealous of your confidence, the pride that you have in yourself, even the pride that you have in your culture or your career, or you could be a master at something, or you could be growing in your craft. And people are jealous of that because you're more confident in it, and people can see that. Like it's unwavering. There could be something about your hair too that people are jealous of. Or if you're a hairstylist, people are jealous of you because you do hair better. Even if you're a man, you could be a barber and other men are jealous. Or if you're a man and you keep your hair looking nice, other men are jealous. Majesty. There's this luxury to you, this royal energy, or like the way you carry yourself. Like you could wear clothes, like you might wear a lot of beige or a lot of like business type of outfits, or if not, it's just the way that you put yourself together. It looks very royal. It kind of gives like an England vibe. Like you know how people dress in England, like very type of like it's like a classy, luxurious type of style, like plaid and stuff, like that kind of thing, pea coats. Yeah, you could dress like that and people are jealous of that because you dress so nice. Like you don't have to look on Pinterest. Like you just put that shit on. Pile number one. You could like have a really nice figure too, and people are jealous of this. Like you could be a model, or you just have like a model-less type of build. But yeah, there's something about your hair. Somebody here could have like platinum blonde or like a light, like you know from Frozen how her hair color was. Somebody could have that hair color here. Take what resonates. Like I think her name is like Storm. I think from because I don't watch Marvel and stuff like that. Let me look it up because I never channel that, so that could be very significant for somebody. Let me see. Is that the correct person? What's his name? He had the X-Men. There we go. Yeah, somebody here could have hair like Storm, or somebody could like the cosplay, or maybe you like the write, and people are jealous of this because you're so creative. There could be like something you do creatively, and you may post this, or you may do like public events, and people are jealous of that. Okay, Spirit, why are people jealous of pile number one? Ooh, divinity. The way that God is on your side. And again, there's something about your figure. There's something about you, your aura. It's like every time people try to come for you, it doesn't work. If they try to turn people against you, it's like people end up loving you. regardless. People end up wanting to be like you, being inspired. Like, I'm also picking up this. It could be like a group talking about you, right? And you could like post a hairstyle or post an outfit, and the people in the group could copy you. And then the leader of the group is like, why are y'all infatuated with pound number one? We're not supposed to like that person. Like, are we still in elementary school, honey? Are we still in elementary school? Like, people who do that to me and do that to other people, I feel like they have an elementary school mindset. There's no way that I'm going to get a group of people together to go against one person. Like, I have so much to do and create that I don't have time to sit and think about who I don't like and how I'm going to come against them. You know what I'm saying? There's so much more to life. And I feel like that's what people are jealous of. They're jealous of your maturity. They're jealous because you don't respond to the BS. I feel like a lot of the times, pal number one, people want to go tit for tat with you and they try to provoke you and they try to do that little nice, nasty thing. Like, you might have people compliment you, but you can tell like there's some jealousy underneath it. Like, I had a person doing that to me, like constantly commenting and then just doing weird stuff on my channel, but I had already peeped it from the very beginning. So you could be the kind of person like you peep stuff, so you may keep your distance from people because you pick up on energy, and then people feel offended by that, okay? Which is weird because it's like, how can you be offended when you're trying to come to me with some BS, like, and you're mad because I figured it out? Okay, people can get mad because you figure out the BS because you see right through them. Like, people may try to gaslight you, pal number one, but I feel like you stand on business and you like, no, I know what I feel. I know what I saw. I know what I heard. Okay, so people may try to convince you of a different reality, but what you think and what you feel is spot on, pal number one. So don't go against that, okay? So let's get some different quotes for you and let's see what people are jealous of in particular. Let's see. So yeah, it's definitely the hair. It's definitely your style, your fashion, the way people love you. You know, it's like you're too loved to be hated. Pal number one. You might feel like you're the most hated. No, you're not. Okay. Pile number one, spirit. Pile number one. Why are people jelly? Oh, clarity. Yes, because you speak with clarity. Didn't I tell you that? You see right through people. You may be really good at pattern recognition. It's like you can tell, like, okay, this person is on some BS. I'm not going to entertain them. And people can be mad because they can fool other people, but they can't fool you. It's really hard to pull a wool over your eyes, pal number one. People could be jealous of that because maybe at like one point in your life, you were more gullible, you know? Okay, let's see, Spirit. Why are people jealous of pal number one? It's the way you just pop out with stuff randomly. And then ups and downs. Like, you could be going through a hard time, but you still look beautiful. You're still making money. You're still stable. It's like you find a way to survive the storms. And I literally picked up Storm from X-Men, so that could be very significant. But it's like you survive the storms in your life. Like, what would have washed somebody away? Like, you learn to float in the chaos instead of be swept away by it. So people are jealous of that. Frogs could be significant, or like jump rope or jumping jacks. Remember those jumping jacks? That could be significant. I used to get those in my stocking when I was younger for Christmas. Like, you know what I mean. Okay, communication. Yeah, it's something about the way you communicate. You communicate very effectively, the way that you can put people in their place, the way that you can investigate some shit or like tell somebody about themselves. People could be jealous of that. Or maybe you're good at advertising things. You could do public speaking. You may sing. Okay, you may make music and people are jealous of like how good your voice is. I'm picking up like people that make music. So you could be a rapper, singer, producer, engineer. It's like, or you do all of it. Okay. And people are jealous of that because you don't need a team. You are your team. Okay. You could be like an independent artist before you sign to a label, or you could be signed to like a label and it's actually good for you. Options. You could have multiple talents here. That's why people are secretly jealous. You could be a jack of all trades. You could do multiple things, have multiple streams of income. I'm also getting like, again, a lot of people like you. They're attracted to you. So people could be jealous of the suitors that you have. People could be jealous of the way you cook as well, because there's a lot of food on that card. You could be a really good server. So maybe you're a barista and people are jealous, or you're a bartender. It's something about making drinks. Okay. No judgment. It's like you have a lot of love for yourself. Like you hold a lot of like space for yourself, and people can see that. Like they can see that because they can tell that they don't do that for themselves and they don't know how. So instead of asking you, they just simply get mad and say, "Oh, pal number one think they're all that." When really you have learned to love yourself, and it's something that they can do. If they have 24 hours in the day to make group chats and stalk, honey, you have 24 hours in the day to heal and learn to love yourself. Period. You also are somebody who's very joyful too. Again, even if you're going through something, you can crack a joke. Like you could still find like the brighter side of something. Like you could have a lot of optimism, and people are jealous of that because they want you to be defeated and you're not, even when you're going through something. You have everyone's a teacher. So you literally could be a teacher. You could have other teachers you work with that are jealous of you. For some of you, it could even be colleagues, people you graduated with, because I'm seeing like cap and gowns. Yep. They're definitely jealous of your style because there's somebody with a nice outfit. But yeah, it's like the way you teach things to people, the way that you can explain things, the way that you articulate things, people are jealous of that. Maybe the way you speak, you have some type of lingo, or you have like an eloquence in your voice, and this is what people are jealous of. Like people may try to mimic how you talk, or they may try to mimic your lingo, but people know that they're trying to copy you and may call them out on it, and they get mad at that. And I also just feel that they can't emulate you. So you know how that go. I'm hearing Fake Love by Drake. So it's like, yeah, you know when people are showing you fake love, period. Okay, so spirit. Why are people jealous of pile number one? And excuse me, y'all, if I stutter sometimes because I go really fast when I talk and when I channel, and it's Mercury retrograde. So yeah, just be prepared. So spirit, why are people jealous of pile number one? I feel like you give a lot of people so much clarity. People may come to you for wisdom and advice, and people could be jealous of that because they want to be the one that people come to. We have the sun. You're a leader. You shine a light on whatever's worse. So the song Pretty Hurts by Beyonce, you could be very attractive. Again, people are jealous of that. You light up a room, Libra. People want to date you, want to be with you. People are jealous of that. They're jealous of your beauty. That's Libra energy as well. It's Venus. Self-love too. Gemini. Your brain, the way you communicate. Your duality. The different sides to you. You're very clever. And I feel like people are starting to realize that you are very smart, pal number one. I feel like a lot of people could have underestimated you because of your kindness, but they're realizing like you're kind, but you're still smart. We have Cancer energy. So people are jealous of you because you keep your circle small. You keep your circle small. It's like you may not let a lot of people in, so some people could feel unworthy. So yeah, you had this, somebody felt rejected by you. So yeah, people could feel like you have walls up against them, and they get jealous because they want you to put them walls down. And these could be people from the past, but for some of you, this could be a mother figure or even a father figure that's jealous because of your maturity and how you made different life choices than them. Okay, so I'm so sorry if you're dealing with that. Send you love, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Let's get some different cards. Let's get some tarot because I've been using other stuff. So, Spirit, why are they jealous? Why are they jealous of pile number one? Why are people jealous of them? Why? I feel like, again, you could be a good parent or something. Like you could have twins, literally. Okay, somebody could literally have twins because remember I talked about Parent Trap? That movie could be significant because remember how they were twins and they ended up like bringing their mom and dad back together. So there's something like you're getting back together with somebody, or take what resonates, okay? Or like it's just like things are coming together in your life to where you're happy and you're balanced, okay? And people are jealous of that. There's this energy of like you getting a lot of good karma because the scales are balancing. Okay, tap me in, Spirit. Why are people jealous of pile number one? You might have to come back to this reading a couple months later, pal number one, because my readings, they age like wine. So sometimes I'm just picking up on things very early if something isn't resonating. Okay. Look, Ten of Swords. Yeah, people are jealous of you because when you go through things, it does not defeat you. Literally. You find a way to grow through it. You find a way to extract some type of wisdom out of it, and you alchemize it and you turn your pain into power. That's why people are jealous of you. You have an internal strength that they just don't have. Look, Queen of Wands, you're beautiful, you're attractive, ambitious as well. Beauty and brains, regardless of your gender here, whether you're male, female, or non-binary, it's like you're a boss. Period. Period. You could be an entrepreneur too. You also, ooh, Queen of Pentacles, literally. Yes, Queen energy. There's a royalness to you, okay? And it's making me think about England. So that makes, you may drink a lot of tea too, pal number one. Some of you drink tea here and some of you don't. Somebody here doesn't like tea, but I know that somebody drinks tea a lot. It's like two energies here. So take what resonates, because I know for a fact that it's somebody here that don't like it. And then there's somebody that does. That's twin energy, right? Because twins can have like opposite tastes sometimes. Think about like Liv and Maddie, if you've seen that on Disney Channel. Remember how one was like a tomboy and one was a girly girl? There's an energy here. So, pal number one, you might end up having twins. If you end up having a baby, or if you're pregnant, you might be having twins and they're going to have different personalities, or you already have twins and people are jealous because you have twins. Okay, take what resonates. Let's see. We have Judgment. Again, there's something about you not judging yourself. So there could be people who think you need to be ashamed of certain things, or they're ashamed of certain things, so they think that other people should. And it's like you operate with so much like confidence and pride. Like even if people try to embarrass you or talk down on you, it's like you just can't be defeated. Pile number one. And you also have a good judgment of character. That's why people are jealous of you, because they can't run game on you. We have the Three of Pentacles. So people may want to work with you. People may want to be around you. But again, you keep a very small circle. People could be jealous because they feel like you think they're unworthy, but really you just probably have PTSD from people. And you're like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, trust me. I understand. Or it can even be, it could be that, but for some of you, it could even just be like, you just like to vet people properly. It's like, I'm not about to just call you my friend or my bro just because we laughing and we cool. Like, I have to know you. Like, months, years. Not, I just met you today and we best friends. No. You don't move that fast with people. And people can get impatient with you, pile number one. But that's a red flag. That's how you know somebody's not for you, okay? Remember that. Ooh, the Empress. Somebody's pregnant, okay? Because she's holding her tummy. Her womb, actually. So you're very beautiful. Empress energy. That's the queen. She's the queen of all the queens. So there's something about that energy with you. You could be crowned. Maybe you were prom queen, or you won some type of pageant and people are jealous of this. Because there's something with you having a crown. You could be a manager. You could be promoted at your job and people are jealous of that. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's the way that you walk away. You could be the kind of person, when you walk away, you don't double back. Like when you walk away, it's for a good reason, because you give people a lot of chances before you cut them off. You really do. I feel like you're on to bigger and better things. It could be like old coworkers that's jealous of you because you're doing better. Okay, especially if you was working with like bitter older women. Okay, take what resonates, because it's not always older women that are bitter in the workplace. It could be anybody of any age. Ooh, we have the Death card. You've had some type of transformation. Yeah, you have some type of transformation and people are jealous of this. Yeah. I feel like you say no more. And I feel like you just live like according to your own rules. And I feel like people were used to like controlling you, or like giving you advice, or like suggesting things to you. It makes me think back to this friend I had years ago. Like, well, she really was a fake friend, but I thought she was a friend. But anyways, she wanted me to like make a page. And then when I made this other page, she was monitoring everything and like telling me like what I should do, what I shouldn't do, how much I should charge, only for her to like copy all of my ideas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like, pal number one, there's something you've experienced like that with people, to where you're not very open with them. And it's not because you're an unfriendly person. It's because you know how people can be and how they can try to emulate you. So you protect yourself like you're an asset, like you're a brand. Some of you may literally have a brand or be entrepreneurs, but again, you're protecting your craft, you're protecting yourself and your energy, and people can get jealous of that because they're used to having access to you, but you set some boundaries and some limits in place, and that's why people are jealous. Okay. Yeah, that was it, pile number one. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to move on to our lovely pile number twos. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. So pile number two, let's see who is secretly jealous of you and why. I know my reading says why are people secretly jealous, but we're going to look at who. And I do want to say, like, Mercury is in retrograde, so I'm sorry if you hear me speaking gibberish because, yeah, I talk real fast and my words can get jumbled up. So, yeah, I just want to let you all know that in case you're like, what? When you're listening to me, because sometimes I listen to myself like, girl, what was you saying? Okay, so I'm gonna be shuffling. So the cards are not pre-pulled. We're gonna see who is jealous of you, okay, first, because it's important to know who's jealous of you so that you're not giving your energy to the wrong kind of people, okay? A jealous person does not need to be in your life. And I have on bracelets, so if you hear anything in the background, yeah, go down in the comments, go to the Otter Spirit, get you some bracelets, stop playing. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Who is secretly jealous of pile number two? Spirit, tap us in. Who is jealous? And I didn't even mean to say secretly. So for some of you, pile number two, these are people that try to keep it a secret that they're jealous of you. But it's not. We're going to see. We have to expose them, baby. Like Scooby-Doo, we have to see who at the end. You know how when they at the end of Scooby-Doo, they always figure out. And then the person was like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you, dog, you meddling kids. So Scooby-Doo could be significant for somebody. Look, we finna get in the mystery van and solve this mystery. Okay, so let's see. Who is jealous of pile number two? Oh, an ex that had you in a third-party situation. So somebody that could have, like, cheated on you, okay? They're mad because you found out or you're moving on from them. Okay, take what resonates. For some of you, it's like an ex-spouse, an ex-husband, an ex-wife, somebody you had a long-term commitment with. You finally got away. An old friend who misses you, okay? An old friend is jealous secretly. I feel like they don't want you to know. We have your big sister, okay? For some of you, take what resonates. Okay, for some of you, it's a stepfather. And then even with sister coming out, it could be any of your siblings. It doesn't just have to be a big sister. It could be a little sister too, okay? So just take what resonates because it's a lot of people watching. Stepmother, stepfather. Who is secretly jealous of pile number two? We have little brother. So it could be a little brother, a big. I knew it was siblings for this pile. I was picking that up. Okay. Who is secretly? I feel like it's your ambition that a lot of people feel threatened by. An old classmate. You might resonate with pile number one. An old classmate. This is the vibe of a person that's like, they watch everything you do, but they don't say anything. This old classmate in particular is like a watcher. This is somebody that could have had feelings for you or had a crush on you and didn't say anything. So it kind of turned into like a weird little obsession. It's weird. It's like, just say something already, but they're not. They're just watching. So if it's uncomfortable, block their ass. Okay, so you can have a male cousin that's jealous of you for some of you. And then I'm going to do one more. Let's see, Spirit. But it's given with some of these people, like they the type of people that watch your story or watch everything you do, but they never like, they never comment. It's weird vibes. Female cousin. Yeah, you got a lot of family here, honey. Family. Take what resonates. It's people feeling like you're outshining them, especially if these are siblings. They could be comparing themselves to you. And you're just sitting there like, I'm not even doing that. I feel like it's one-sided, pal number two, because I don't think that you're competing with your siblings. You may feel a weird energy or a weird vibe, but it's just because they're intimidated by your growth and what you've done with your life and what you've achieved. Like, trust me, these are people who watch, but they don't say anything. These are the kind of people, like, let me give you a sign of one of these people. Like, they'll tell you something you posted but they won't like or comment, or you won't even know that they even seen it until they actually told you. Or it's like you could go on their page and you can see that they like change something like similar to the way you did it. So let's say you put your bio a certain way, they could have modeled it after you. Like, these give the energies of people who copy, okay, because it's inspiration. But let's see why they're jealous so we can get more context for you. So Spirit, why, especially the siblings here, and it's hard to hear this stuff sometimes, but you need to know the truth, okay? So why are they jealous? It's like they look up to you. Like, for some of you, it can feel awkward for some of them. Like, they feel like if they're the older sibling, they feel weird, like being jealous of you, but they still are, because they could feel like you got more attention than them. There's something like that. Like, you're the golden child. They could feel like they're the scapegoat when it's really probably the opposite. You're most likely the scapegoat pattern too, and they're the ones that get all the good treatment. I feel like this is somebody who could be spoiled. Your siblings could be spoiled, okay, in some aspect, and you're not. You've had to get everything out the mud, pal number two. You could feel sometimes like the least favorite, like out of your parents, and these people could be favored over you, but they're still jealous of you, though. That's how you know you have a light. If people have more than you, get treated better than you, and they still feel some kind of way, that's anointing, okay? But yeah, I feel like with these siblings, like I said, it could be a little sister, a big sister. Okay, somebody who feels like a sister. It doesn't have to be an actual sister. Maybe it's a friend that you call a sister. Take what resonates. Yeah. So we had an ex that had you in a third party situation, an old friend that misses you, a little brother. It could be your big brother, or somebody who felt like a brother, or a friend that felt like a brother. I feel like one of these people stole from you too. Like, they stole something, like an idea or something from you. All right, take what resonates, because that came through strong. It reminds me of this friend I had when I was younger. She stole my cousin's iPad, and then, like, well, not, it wasn't an iPad, I'm sorry, an iPod. And like, she never wanted to give it back, and then she ended up like talking bad about me afterwards and having beef with me. And after she stole from us, right? Because she stole it out of my cousin's room. And I didn't even notice it, but it was because I thought she was my friend, and you know how people do. But like, it's crazy because it's something with friendships, because I talked about that with pal number one as well. So you may resonate with that energy. But yeah, I feel that somebody here stole something from you. This could have been a roommate too. Maybe this was like somebody that you were like on a college campus with, or you were living with them. It's given like stealing. Yeah. Like, I feel like it's more of like stealing energy from you and trying to be you. Yes. That's what I'm picking up, like this energy of stealing, but more so not like a tangible item, but they're trying to steal your identity. Like, let's say you're interested in psychology, now they're interested in psychology. Let's say you say Grand Rising, now they saying Grand Rising. It's something like that. It's little things like that, okay? All right, let's see why they're jealous. Why? Rush. Okay, so it's like you take your time with things. It's like they could be the type of people who feel like they like have to compete with you and have to beat you to something, but it's like you take your time. You may do something like very slowly, but it still pays off. Like, you're building something and you're not in a rush to do that. And they're jealous because they may have rushed their life. They may have felt like they need to have something by a certain age, and they stress themselves out. For some of you, the people that are jealous of you are also in-laws. In-laws. I'm picking up in-laws, especially if you're educated, or if you're college educated. Okay, why are they secretly jealous? So people are jealous of your college education. Yeah, you have siblings that's jealous of that. Look, oh man. So you could be the type of person that you know how to read signs, or you're really good at decoding things, really good at chess, puzzles, that kind of thing. You could be somebody that makes really good grades. You could have like a 4.0, or you could have made straight A's, and people are jealous of this because this is something that was consistent. Or you just like, you stayed in school. Maybe some of your siblings chose not to go to school, or they're doing something different. Because there's a lot of like sibling rivalry in this pile, or people comparing themselves to you. We have roots. So that came out in pile number 1 as well, like your pride, your heritage. So people are jealous of your connection to the higher realms, especially if you're spiritual. Like you could be connected to your ancestors, especially like let's say you're a practitioner or you're a tarot reader watching this. People are jealous of your spiritual gifts. You know, you don't have to be a tarot reader watching this or a spiritualist, but it's like you have discernment and you can pick up on things. And some people can be jealous of that. So let me give you an example. Have you ever like had to guess like how many jelly beans are in a jar or something like that? You could be really good at guessing and people could be jealous like that's unfair. It's like how is it unfair that I have discernment? You can have it too. Listen to yourself and maybe you'll have it, but it's like you have a really good sense of discernment and some people wish that it was them that guess things because maybe you guess something and you get a prize for it or like people see you a certain way. It's like people want to be seen the way you are. They want to be perceived in a higher light like you, pound number 2. Like you could be perceived very highly and people are jealous of that because they want to be seen like that. You could be seen kind of like in like a celebrity status. It's given like I'm seeing like People magazine or like just different things. Like you could be like Vogue magazine, so modeling. Okay, like you could be known for like your creativity or your looks or something like that, and people are jealous of that. So maybe you like to travel. You see the Eiffel Tower here. Maybe you like to travel, or maybe you speak different languages and people are jealous of this. Like you can speak French, you can speak Japanese, different languages, or German, that kind of thing. Maybe you're bilingual, so you speak Spanish and other things. But even if you like, let's say you're just learning different languages, it's like the way that you can just learn something and create a routine. Because I'm picking up Duolingo. So somebody could be on Duolingo or like it's just like the things you do. People see that you put an effort into your self development and your growth daily. And they could feel like they're being left behind because they are not putting in that effort or they burn themselves out trying to compete with you and then they don't have any more energy left. I feel like you take long breaks at a time. And I feel like when you take these breaks, people may think that you're finally done, but really you are recalibrating. And this is what people are jealous of because you can always recalibrate. You can always build yourself back up. You have a lot of energy, pile number 2, especially in like maybe you have a lot of energy in the mornings and you can have coworkers that's jealous of that. Your worth ethic, like people are jealous of. Okay, so you're very bold. We have this card called Daring. You're very bold. People could be jealous of your voice. You could have a voice that's very soothing or inviting. It brings people in. But I feel like it's your energy, like you are brave. So if there's something you want to do, something you want to say, you do it or you say it, and it actually works out for you. You're meant to live this life of freedom, pile number 2, and it works in your favor. And other people try to emulate that path and they get mad when it doesn't work for them. So they're jealous of that because they feel like your path is easy. Your path is not easy, pile number 2. You're just in alignment with your path. It doesn't make it easy. Ooh, purity. So people are jealous of your kindness and just like how genuine you are. Like people are jealous of that because they have to put on a front. Like they literally have to act. It's so exhausting for them because they have to act like they like people they don't like. Like when you come around, it's like you're a breath of fresh air, pound number 2, but it's very like easy for you to just talk to people and just like relax because you know you don't have a hidden agenda. You know that you don't even really know these people like that. You know, it's like this energy of like you being aware of yourself and like you don't treat people like trash. And it's like a lot of people have a very positive opinion of you with that purity card. And that's why people are secretly jealous. I feel like you go through a lot of transformations as well because there's a butterfly on this card. It's like you're never held down for too long. Like maybe you have periods of your life where you experience some stagnancy, but you always like recuperate and accelerate. Okay, because the card that's coming through is a Chariot. So it's like you get out of situations very quickly. Like people may expect you to stay in something longer than you were supposed to, or like maybe they were in a similar situation and they stayed in it longer. I'm picking up something about somebody being stranded. So it's like people may feel like they're stranded while you get the help that easy. It's that kind of energy where people could resent like your life because they feel like it's easier and it's not. It's just you have that connection with the divine. That's why. Why are people secretly jealous of pile number 2, Spirit? Stability. It's the stability you have and the money that you're making. I feel like you're building like generational wealth. You're breaking generational curses. Pile number 2, like you're doing something that nobody has done. And that's why so many people are jealous, because they would want to be the ones. And when you're chosen, you're going to have family members that's jealous of you. Pile number 2. So just already understand that and be aware of that already. Look, we have hope. You instill hope into people. That's why people are secretly jealous. And you're a very hopeful person. It's like, even like, it could be bombs coming down from the sky. You're still going to be saying everything's working in my favor. So some people could really dislike that positivity within you. Pile number 2. They're secretly jealous because you can maintain it. It's not, you know, it's not ever shifted just because you experience something hurtful, you know. You have a really strong faith and people are jealous of that. Okay. I'm hearing that song by Mary Mary called It's the God in Me. So yeah, you're definitely connected. We have Aquarius. So you're very different. People are jealous of your uniqueness, like how you approach things. You're very different. It's like you're doing things that have never been done before. You're also very original. That's why you have people who copy you. You're a trendsetter, and that's why people are jealous of you. Pile number 2. The 10th house, there's something you're doing in the public eye. And remember, your 10th house is the reputation. So remember, people speak very highly of you, and people are jealous of this. You could have some type of power as well. You could have Pluto in your 10th house. 2nd house, you could be making a lot more money. Look, we have stability. Or you are somebody who just has a lot of money. People could see you being rich one day, celebrity status, okay? Or you could be doing something to where you make a lot of money, or you gain a lot of traction from something. There's something about you getting like money and donating it, like being a philanthropist, because you could have that kind of money. It's like people are jealous because they can see the kind of future that you're going to have. Like if you keep going and doing what you're doing, pile number 2, people see success for you. So be mindful of people trying to humble you or try to sabotage you as you climb up the ladder of success, because that will happen because people's insecurities get in the way. But yeah, people are jealous of you because you're getting to your bag with that Mars energy. You could be working out. Your body could be looking really good and toned. People are secretly jealous of that. I also feel like you are the type of person now you're learning to like stand up for yourself and call out BS. And people are jealous of that because maybe you were the kind of person that wanted to be the peacemaker all the time, pal number 2, but you're not the peacemaker anymore. It's like you want people to respect you because you respect them. You could be enforcing new boundaries and being a little bit confrontational about it if you have to. And this is what's making people secretly jealous because they know that they could never stand up for themselves like that. It's like you set an example for people, and some people don't want to admit that they're inspired by you, pile number 2. Why are people secretly jealous of pile number 2? Neptune, your spirituality, your connection to the Most High, your ability to see past like deception and illusion as well. You have a high level of intuition. You could also be very compassionate as well and kind. Your kindness, literally, people are jealous of that. And you are the kind of person that could be a little idealistic. So again, like I said, even if it was bombs coming down, you would still think that things are going to work in your favor. We have the 12th house. Okay, that's Pisces energy too. So somebody could be a Pisces here, but it's like your faith. Literally, people are jealous of that. People are also jealous, like because you find out things about them that are hidden. You know things, so people are afraid that you might expose them with what you know. Or it's like you can see the things that other people don't see, like you make connections that other people don't, especially in like literature. It's making me think about somebody being in a class and you always have a very profound answer or a different way of looking at something, and this makes people jealous because they want that kind of attention. They want that kind of mindset to where they see things and put things together like you. So you could have a really high IQ. Again, you could be very intelligent, and this could catch people off guard because you could be very fashionable, or you look a certain way where people might try to assume that you're not as intelligent. And then when they find out, they really feel some kind of way. So you make people jealous with your intelligence, okay? You may resonate with pile number 1, like I said, because it's given like people in your class that are jealous, classmates, because of your intellect and your depth. Like you could be a writer if you wanted to, pile number 2. Okay, pull some more cards for you. Get some tarot. So, Spirit, why are people jealous of them? Why are people jealous of my pile number 2s? Why are people jealous? Why are people jealous? You speak your truth. Ace of Swords. You could have spoke some truth about them with the Nine of Swords. You put people in a Nine of Swords energy. You call people out on things. That's why they're secretly jealous. Some people don't like the truth being told, pile number 2. Okay? I also feel like you don't let intrusive thoughts get to you. Like you don't let your negative thoughts get to you. Like you're still able to get through life without like allowing your mind to control you. And people are secretly jealous of that. Like you have unlocked something within the mind and people are jealous of that. Because they no longer have control over your mind. The strength. They're jealous of your strength, literally. The way that you can tame your mind and it doesn't have control over you. The Four of Wands. There's some type of commitment that people are jealous of. Okay, it could be a commitment to a job, a person, an idea. Oh yeah, it's a person. 2 of Cups. So people could be jealous of your romantic relationships, or it's like people are jealous that you don't want to be with them anymore, especially if this is an ex. Like they're worried about who you're going to be with. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like you take your time when you do things. You're not rushing. And people are secretly jealous of that because you're always making progress, because you're always taking your time. It's like you're not in a rush to show results. You're not in a rush to prove yourself to other people. You don't have anything to prove, and that's why people are secretly jealous. You're not trapped in the social conditioning that they are. Like you're on a whole different level than other people, a whole different level, and they're jealous of that, okay? A few more cards, Spirit. Why are people secretly jealous of my pile number 2s? I keep wanting to say 1. Personal growth. Yes, you've grown, you've shifted. And they see this growth and they see how you putting in work every day. And they're not. It's like you make people want to work harder, pile number 2. Okay, we have wonder. Yeah, people could speculate on your life, but they don't know anything about it. But I feel that it's like you still are a very like joyful person. You enjoy your life. You could be the kind of person that like, you know how to like find the bright side of things. I think I said that in the other pile too. 3D glasses could be very significant. I feel like people are jealous of your imagination as well. Like your creativity. So somebody could be a writer as well. Or like you could design things or yeah, people are jealous of that. Maybe you like to make films, podcasts. People are jealous of that. And then we have spontaneity. You could be the type of person that likes to do things at the spur of the moment. Like maybe you get a download or an idea like, ooh, I should go try this or do this. And people are jealous of that because it's like you listen to your intuition. You get those intuitive nudges to try something different or to cut somebody off and it ends up working in your favor. I feel like people are jealous because a lot of things just work in your favor, pile number 2, a lot. So people could think like, that's not fair. It is fair. Inspiration, look. You inspire people. That's why people are secretly jealous. And it's something with the brain. So it's like, again, you could be the type of person that's like, you've changed things in your subconscious. You could have shifted certain patterns and habits, and people are jealous of that because they can literally see like a real change in you. I feel like these people are jealous because they keep trying to microwave their growth. It's like you can't rush it. It takes time. You put in the work over the years, pile number 2, for this growth. It didn't come easy. Authenticity. They're jealous of your authenticity, of your originality. And then there's a typewriter here. So yeah, somebody's definitely a writer. A writer or a speaker. People are jealous of that. Especially if you write really good lyrics or poetry. People are jealous of the way you write poems. Especially if you're a Gemini. Okay, take what resonates. Maybe somebody performs poetry. People are jealous of that. We have friendliness. Yeah, people are just jealous of your kindness. They're jealous of like, they could try to throw shade and you don't respond. It's like you kill people with kindness, pile number 2, and people are jealous of that. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, okay? All right. So, peacefulness. It's like, yes. It's like people may try to get a reaction out of you, pile number two, but it's like, you're like, no, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to worry about having this connection to the Most High and how I can live a good life and bless people in the process. It's like, that's what you're focused on, like giving back to your community. And people are jealous of that because it's like they want you to be the version of you that they want you to be, but you're not that kind of person, pile number two. So, yeah, that's why people are jealous of you. All right. We're going to move on to my pile number three. Thank you so much. I love you. Mwah. Peace. Last but not least, pile number three. Let's see who is jealous of you. I have on my bracelet, so you may hear that in the back. And I'm sorry if I end up stuttering or I'm sounding gibberish and stuff because I am speaking very fast and I am channeling and it is Mercury retrograde. So, that combination is going to produce. See, I'm already doing it. It's going to produce a kind of effect, okay? But you get the gist. Anyways, let us see who is jealous of you and why. So I'm going to be shuffling instead of having the cards pre-pulled. So first we're going to be looking at who this person is, okay? We're going to be looking at who it is. Okay. So, Spirit, who is jealous of pile number three? Who's jealous of them? You could have other content creators jealous of you, pile number three. I just picked that up. Like if you're doing something online, other people could feel a way about you because it's like most people are trying to compete, but you're not. That's what I'm picking up. It's like people want to compete with you, but they can't because you're so like loving and open. And it's like they almost start to feel bad. It's very interesting. But let's see. Who is secretly jealous of pile number three? Who is jealous? So you have a stepbrother. Who is jealous of pile number three? You have somebody who used to bully you or talk about you. Wow, you still got the bully in the chokehold. Wow. Let's see. Who is jealous of pile number three? People from your past. People from your hometown as well. People that thought you wasn't going to do anything or be anything because a lot of times people base success off of popularity. And let me tell you something. It's very like rare that people in your hometown are going to be your biggest supporters. Like people in my hometown are not my biggest supporters and I really don't care. Because a lot of my support comes from people from all over the world. Like I've had people book readings with me in different states and different countries and I feel honored by that. So the people in my state, they can kick rocks and who cares? I'm helping people globally. You're just right here next to me, you know? So I feel like there's something that you could be doing that impacts people globally. So again, there could be some content creation, or maybe you're volunteering somewhere. There's something where you're helping people in a major way that people are jealous of. It's like your method, your form of therapy. So like if you're a therapist, this could be other therapists that are jealous of you because of the way that you do something. And whatever you do, you could be a doctor or a nurse and have other doctors or nurses jealous of you because of the way that you do something. It's only done like that by you. And some people may try to like do it, but they can't. Only you can do it. So you know what I'm talking about, pal number three. Okay. Whatever you're doing, this could even be at a job. People are secretly jealous because it's like you're a hard worker or you're well liked by the managers and the higher up. You could have just got there and people feel like, well, I've been here longer than pal number three. In-laws, you might resonate with pal number two. That came through. You could have some in-laws that are jealous. Yeah, you could have a couple, like a man and a woman that's jealous of you, pal number three, that are married. Like, I feel like they're jealous of your influence and creativity because these are the kind of people who feel like it should have been them. Like, you know how some people think they're chosen, but they're not, you know? It's that kind of energy. It's like you chose yourself. Like God didn't choose you. Many are called, but few are chosen. And it makes me think back to this post I just seen recently. It was like sometimes you got to remember that people are regular people with thousands of followers. They're regular. So it makes me think back to that. Like, yeah, a lot of times people can have popularity but be regular people. And what I mean by that is it's not to like diss them or anything or say that you're above them because you're chosen. It's just saying that God chooses people for specific things, and some people will think that they're chosen and they're not. And they resent you for that because they see that favor on your life, pile number 3. How things work out for you. Okay. Your aunt. You have an auntie that's jealous, honey. This aunt could be around the same age as you too. Or this is somebody that you grew up with. But yeah, it's just like they see like the impact that you have. They're jealous of your impact because I feel like these are people who felt like they were making an impact or that they were well known in the hometown. Like these are people who thought that they were more popular than you or something. Okay. We have someone that wants your partner. Okay, is secretly jealous of you. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. The moon and the sun is in Scorpio today, so it's spilling all the tea. And you have a stepmother. Okay. I'm gonna do one more. So Spirit, who is secretly jealous of pile number 3? Uncle. Auntie and uncle. Didn't I tell you it was a couple? So for some of you, this couple could have been your aunt and uncle. They're secretly jealous of you because they feel like they were more popular than you. They feel like they were more successful. And it's like they're very childish, emotionally immature adults because I feel like they treated you like this when you were younger. And it's like if you are a grown adult competing with a child, you have a mental illness, okay? Get it checked out. There's no way I'm about to compete with a child. That's weird. Especially if you my niece or nephew. That's weird. So yeah, I'm sorry if you went through that, pile number 3. Okay. Let's see why they're jealous. Okay, because we know who. Let's see why. Why are they jealous? Spirit, why are they jealous of pile number 3? Why are they jealous of them? Why are they jealous of pile number 3? Why? Why are they jealous? With the Virgo card, it's like some of them could see you as perfect. Some of them could say things like, oh, pile number 3 think they perfect. And it's like, really, you're projecting, baby. You think I'm perfect. Just say you think I'm perfect, okay? With this Virgo energy, it's like they feel like every time you win, it's like they feel critiqued in a way. Like they start comparing themselves to you. Yeah, that's why they're jealous of you. But also, you could be somebody who maybe you do look perfect in their eyes, you know? You look well put together, and they're jealous of that. You could be somebody who's very analytical. You're good at analyzing things. Somebody here could be in tech. You could be in engineering. You could do something with data and research, something with technology. They're jealous of that. Like your career choice, they're jealous of that. You could look very young for your age too, and they're jealous of that. Regardless, they're jealous. Like you could be in your 40s and you look like you're 18. Look, we have the Leo energy here. Your confidence, that's what they're jealous of. Your creativity, your shine. You could have had these family members trying to dim your light, or these people from the past trying to dim your light. They seen it the whole time. They just didn't want you to see it. But pattern number 3, you see it, and there's nothing they can do about it. They're blocked from trying to do anything to you because God is blocking it. It's like God is waiting them to try to walk through the door, but the door is locked. The locks are changed, so they can't even use those old keys. Old tricks don't work on you, pile number 3. So it's like they're left to just say that they knew you. They can't have access to you. They're jealous because you get to do what you want to do. A lot of these people could have been held down by toxic relationships, or they didn't want to be a parent. But it's like you could be child free. Pound number 3, take what resonates. This is not all of you, but it's like you can move through life with ease. It's given this energy of people that are like, I feel like if I have to struggle, then you have to struggle. It's that kind of energy, and they're jealous because you don't have to struggle. Okay, whatever that may be. Spirit, why are people secretly jealous of pile number 3? Why are they jealous? Pluto, you could have ended some type of cycle with somebody. It's like people are jealous because they can't control you. They feel like you're more powerful than them. But I feel like you put an end to something. I feel like you put an end to people oppressing you and taking advantage of you. And people are mad at that. because it's like they were siphoning your energy. They were getting something off of it. It's making me think back, like maybe somebody was getting like money from like you living with them or something, especially if you were adopted growing up, and it's like you could have took that away by walking away. You could have even left a job or something like that too. And they're secretly jealous because you're doing better. So pile number 2 had that energy of coworkers. It's interesting how all my piles have overlapped. So some of you may end up watching like all 3 piles. And if you do, comment down below a cherry blossom. Because I feel like somebody's going to watch all 3 piles. Yeah, this could be a Scorpio that's jealous of you, or a Leo. Mercury. I feel like they're jealous of you because I feel like the truth finally came out about something, pile number 3, and like they're being seen for who they are. So that's what that Virgo energy could be too. Like people could be asking them questions and criticizing them. It's like their version of the truth of who they said you were. It's not adding up. So yeah, something has come to an end. Some type of gossip that they used to do with Mercury being there. And then it says analyze twice. Analyze on the Mercury card and analyze on Virgo, and Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. So yeah, I feel like they're jealous of the mental space you have, because I feel like they try to destroy your mental health on purpose. You could have been verbally abused growing up. Okay, pattern 3, I'm sorry that you went through that, but I feel like it was strategically done, like so that you have to understand programming. Even if other people don't like think of it consciously when they're doing something to you, they might not think like I'm programming this person, but in their behavior they're programming you by constantly telling you something that's not true, and then they're telling you something that's negative and hurtful. And over time those words can really destroy you. Words really have an effect. I know some people are like, y'all too sensitive. No, because let me tell you why. Look up Dr. Emoto. He is a Japanese author, and he did a water experiment with water crystals and with water molecules. And it's like he spoke positive to one of the water molecules, like one of the, I'm gonna say like the cups of water, the crystals, you know what I mean. And then with the other water crystal, he spoke negative to it. And he documented the changes over time. And the water crystal that was spoken to more positively actually became more luminous and beautiful. And then the water crystal that was spoken to negatively actually started to grow darker, and it looked like it had mold on it. So, yes, words have an effect because they have a vibration. When you say something and you speak something into the atmosphere, that's a vibration, that's an energy, and people can feel that. So, when you are being verbally abused, you can feel that, and it does take a toll on you. So again, my heart goes out to anybody who's experienced that. But I feel like it's this energy of like you overcame it. And these people are mad that you overcame it because they wanted you to believe lies about yourself. And it's like, I feel like the truth is really being exposed. Yeah. And they're mad because people are talking about them. There could be some type of investigation going on with them because they may have tried to like steal money. They tried to do something. Yeah. There could be a legal matter that comes up with them because they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, like something like illegal. They could have been doing this when you were around too, or like lying about certain things. Like they could be the type of person that like lies about like how much money they make so they can get something for free. It's making me think back to like people who are legally married but say that they're not so that they don't have to pay for something or get like a cheaper. It's something like that where they're trying to get something cheaper. And this could even be somebody who too. These could be people like I'm really getting very specific things, so bear with me. This could be somebody who's at Walmart and they steal from the self checkout and get in trouble. Okay, like they might think they're doing it and nobody sees, and then they get caught up. That's gonna be their karma. I feel like they're getting karma too. They're getting karma for playing with you, especially if these was grown ass people doing this to you when you were a fucking child. Okay? I feel like they did this to you when you were a kid, treated you terribly. It's like I'm hearing spirits say like you were just a kid. You were just a kid. You went through a lot. I'm so sorry. And they're getting their karma, but I feel like they're jealous because it's like they thought they ruined you. Pile number 3. They thought they ruined you. They really did. And it's very sick. Look, we have Jupiter blessings. They're jealous of the blessings you're getting. Because I feel like you've been doing a lot of cord cutting rituals, or you need to start doing that. Pile number 3, do some cord cutting rituals. And as soon as I said that, I got like a notification. And then there's a couple, a man and a woman. So there's something significant about a man and a woman treating you a certain way. It doesn't have to be an aunt and uncle. It could literally be like cousins or a mom and dad, that kind of thing. But they're jealous of the blessings that you have on your life, and they're jealous of like how you can always learn new things or teach people things. They're jealous of your expansion because they may have tried to keep you restricted. You could have grown up sheltered, okay? With Uranus being here, it's like you're very unique. I feel that you always invent like new ways or new ideas. Didn't I tell you that? It's something about the way you do something, pal number 3. Not only do you have family, but you have other content creators that are jealous because it's the way you do something. It's very distinct, and you can tell that you put your heart into it. It's kind of like the energy of a person just microwaving some food. You're the kind of person that like you would like cook it like on the stove and let it marinate and let it sit before you actually eat it, and it's like it tastes better versus you just put it in the microwave and then it's going to be cold in 5 minutes, right? It's that kind of energy. And I'm picking up too, like you have the kind of energy, pal number 3, like you can compliment people and you can give people their props, but it's like it's hard for them to give it to you because they're seeing you as competition and you're not. So yeah, for a lot of these people, they're getting karma, especially people who try to like mimic your frequency or your energetic signature. You can't do that. Okay. So yeah, there's karma for this pile. I'm not saying like for you, pile number 3. Let me reiterate that. I'm saying like in this pile, people who have done things to you and the people that are jealous of you, they're getting karma. Pile number 3, the people who are jealous of you, because it seems like this has been something going on for years. Like you could have had family members talking about you for years, your own mama and daddy just running their mouth. God is shutting it down in 2025. December 31st. It's over with. No more. Okay. You're leveling up, and I feel like that's what people are jealous of. Especially, I'm picking up too, pal number 3. You could have, it's something with content creation, okay? You could have people who have more followers than you, but they're jealous of you because it's like your essence shines through. It's something about you. It's like yours just hit different. Like, you know how SZA was like, hit different, hit different when I'm sitting here alone all by myself. So it's like, yeah, you also could be the kind of person that could stand alone as well. And this is something people are jealous of. But yeah, you hit different. You hit different. Okay? Spirit, why are they jealous? 8th house. Okay. I feel like the way that you shift other people, it's like every time people come around you, they change for the better. They leave a more improved and balanced person. And it's like people are jealous of that because they can't have that same effect. You could also be the kind of person that people want to commit to, pal number 3, and people get jealous of that because that same person doesn't want to commit to them. There's something like that. Like people want to transform when it comes to you, like they want to change their life, but not for them. So some people get like upset by that, you know? Okay. Get some different cards. So Spirit, why are people jealous of pile number 3? Why are they jelly? Vray. Vray. Ooh, 5 of Wands. They try to compete with you. Didn't I tell you that? They try to compete. It's like, don't get it twisted. Like some people could feel like, oh, I have more subscribers, so I'm doing better, or I have more of an impact. That doesn't mean anything. It's not about the numbers. It's about how you make people feel. People can feel genuine energy. And then they can see a lot of these content creators, like the people that are jealous of you, they all do the same shit. Like there's nothing that stands out about them. Like even when I watch people, it seems like they're all saying the same thing in different readings, or sometimes they saying what I'm saying. And I'm like, that's crazy. There's no originality. So it's like people are jealous of your originality, pal number three. They're jealous of like the way that you impact people because they can actually see it compared to them. It's really ungrateful. It's like they're ungrateful because it's like, how do you have all this support, but you're jealous of somebody who has a smaller channel? And that goes to show like people are jealous of your essence. They can have more than you. They can have more than you, but be jealous of your essence. The light shines through you, pal number three, regardless of how many followers you have or whatnot, what have you. Okay. We have the Fool card. So yeah, you started a new beginning in your life. And I feel like people that try to like hold you back, or like family members that didn't think you were going to amount to anything, it's like you're shocking them. They're jealous because you're having a new beginning that they can't control or interfere with. Okay. It's divinely ordained and protected by the Most High. We have the Ace of Wands. You are a good manifester. So you may say you want things and then you end up having it. You may say you want to do something and you end up doing it and it works out. So people are jealous of that because of your manifestation abilities. It's like you manifest at a rapid rate. Like good things. You can have a streak of good luck going on right now and people are jealous of that. The Eight of Pentacles, they're jealous of your confidence, the Hierophant, your intuition, the way that you guide other people. You could be really good at giving guidance. You could have a counseling type of energy. So yeah, I did pick up that a therapist. People are jealous of that. Because I feel like you are the kind of person, pal number three, you actually learned this information. You're not regurgitating it like other people are doing. Like I see a lot of content creators regurgitate what they hear somebody else say instead of actually going to study emotions. Like they don't study psychology. They don't study certain things. They just hear somebody else talk about it and paraphrase what that person said. But I feel like you don't do that. And that's why people are jealous of you, because it's like people can tell that it's raw, it's real. It's not a script. It's not something that you got from another person. That's why they're jealous. And you could be a person that's creative. You don't even have to be like a person that's making like content per se. Just your creativity, whatever you're doing, people are jealous of that because you do it with love. And you touch people's hearts. It's like they don't feel like they're touching people's hearts. You are. We have the Devil card. I feel like you are able to tackle your shadow. I feel like you've befriended your shadow because you understand the importance of light and dark and having an equilibrium. I feel like people are jealous of you because you don't allow your negativity and dark thoughts to mess up your day or to like make you stop doing what it is you want to do. It's like you could still be upset and make some content or do whatever you want to do. You could be a tarot reader watching this too, but it's like you put effort into your craft regardless of what's going on. I'm picking up that energy of spirit saying like they couldn't beat you if it was your worst day. You could be somebody, again, like your worth ethic is really good, your work ethic. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like you trigger a lot of people. And that's why they get jealous, simply because they're triggered by your light. I feel like you are who people think they are. Pile number three, that's what I'm picking up. Like you're the person, you embody what people think they're embodying. Okay. And that's why they're jealous. Okay. Let's see. Why are they jelly? Ace of Cups. It's this love you have for yourself. It's like, I feel like people thought they had control of your mind and of your perception of yourself. Okay. Moths could be significant because it's like a moth on my window right now. But yeah, it's like the way that you care for yourself, the way that every time you fall, you get back up, pile number three. That's why they're jealous of you, because they may have strategically like given you spiritual attacks and placed like roadblocks ahead of you, but it's like you always found a way to get past it. I'm picking up like booby traps. You know how people would try to like sneak into pyramids and there would be like booby traps? It's like this energy of you surviving the booby traps, pile number three. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's, again, you know how to manifest and bring things into your life. That's why people are jelly. Let's get some more quotes for you. I know this reading is long, but it's fine. Ooh, time. Time. So people could be doing things longer than you, but you're more successful. Or it's something about like people could have like years on, like they could have years on you on something, but you're still the person that'll be picked or chosen over them. That's the kind of energy people are jealous of that. But it's something about you getting better over time People are jealous of that. Like, people can see the development in you. And then there's a bird chirping outside, so that could be significant for somebody. Birds, that could be a sign for you. Take what resonates. Why are people secretly jealous, Spirit? Why? So black cats could be significant. With this space card, it makes me think about you being different, doing your own thing. Like, you come from outer space. You could have an otherworldly kind of energy about you. It's like the way you do things is just so different and unique. And it's like, it's given limited edition kind of energy. And that's why people are jealous. We have ending. You could have ended a cycle, yeah. A cycle of people pleasing, a cycle of people taking advantage of you and like telling you who you are. It's like you took your power back, and that's why people are jealous. Somebody here could have really pretty legs, or you like to dance and people are jealous of that. Perspective. The way that you help people see different perspectives. Again, people could come to you for some kind of guidance, and people are jealous of that. They're jealous that you can see right through them. It's like the way you see things, like the way your brain works. You have a very beautiful mind, pound number 3, and people are jealous of that. How beautiful your mind is. Magic. How magical you are. The color pink could be very significant for you. Your feminine energy, the way that you, like the way that people just give you things, people could be jealous. Like, maybe you, to a certain extent, you have like pretty privilege and people are jealous of that. We have metamorphosis. So didn't we have the 8th house earlier? Didn't we? Yeah, there's some type of shift or change you went through, and people are jealous because they can see that this is a real change. It's not fake. It's not performative. It's real. And it's like they're jealous because they can't mess it up anymore. They can't trip you up anymore. They can't plant seeds of doubt in your ear anymore. A lot of these people have lost access to you permanently, and that's what they're jealous of. Okay, we have calm here. You're very calm. It's like you're unbothered. That's why they're jealous, because you're unbothered. And I feel like you could have had family members that really wanted you to be affected by how they treated you. And it's like, you're not. You could be the type that you still come around smiling and happy and laughing. And it's like, it makes them like, it's like, damn, it's not working. What do I have to do? It's like they're trying to extinguish your fire, but they just can't. Okay, that's why they're secretly jealous, because it's like you keep your calm every time and you allow the Most High to handle certain things for you. So people are jealous of that because they see that this composure you have within yourself. They see the creativity. They see your freeness, but just how unique you are. Like, you don't realize just how unique you are. Pound number 3, how you are marching to the beat of your own drum, doing your own thing in a world that wants us all to be the same. So you are revolutionary, pound number 3. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being here. That's the end of your reading. I love you so much. Mwah. Peace. Thank you.